The bridge. Why middle management is the most critical communication role in any organization. In every organization, there's a role that quietly determines whether strategy succeeds or fails. It's not the executive team. It's not the front line. It's the space in between. Middle management is the bridge. And when that bridge works, everything flows. When it doesn't, execution falls. The metaphor. A bridge connects two landmasses. On one side, executive leadership sees the destination, vision, strategy, direction. On the other, frontline teams experience the terrain, customers, processes, pressure, reality. Middle management connects the two. Without a bridge, strategy never reaches execution, and reality never reaches leadership. The real role of middle management. Middle management isn't here just to pass messages. And they're not here to enforce decisions blindly. Their real role is translation, turning strategy into action and reality into insight. They protect clarity on both sides. They don't just move information. They shape understanding. One direction is not a bridge. A common failure in organizations is one-way communication. Information flows down, but feedback never flows up. Executives assume alignment. Frontline teams feel unheard. Middle managers feel trapped in the middle. A one-way bridge isn't a bridge. It's a bottleneck. Executive to middle management. Executives provide vision, strategy, priorities, and guardrails. Middle management's responsibility is to fully understand that direction, especially the why, not just the what. That means clarifying expectations before rollout, not after things go wrong. Asking questions early isn't resistance, it's responsibility. Because clarity at the top prevents chaos below. Middle management to organization. Middle managers translate direction into daily priorities, realistic timelines, and consistent standards. This requires confidence, judgment, communication skill, and accountability. Middle management doesn't water down strategy, they make it executable. Organization to middle management. Frontline teams provide early warning signals, breakdowns, customer friction, morale shifts, and innovation ideas. Middle management's role is to listen without defensiveness, to filter noise without ignoring truth, to identify patterns, not complaints. This is where reality enters the system. Middle management to executives. Upward communication should include constructive concerns, operational risks, capacity limits, cultural signals, and positive wins. This isn't complaining. It isn't undermining. And it isn't making excuses. This is organizational intelligence. And executives cannot fix what they cannot see. When the bridge breaks. When middle management stops communicating upward, executives become insulated. Decisions get made with partial data. Trust erodes on the front line. And middle managers disengage. Silence can look like compliance, but it's actually decay. Respect is the load-bearing material. Every strong bridge is built on respect. Executives welcoming feedback. Middle managers speaking truth professionally. Frontline teams being heard. Recognition flowing upward, not just downward. Without respect, communication becomes political. And people start saying what's safe, not what's true. The middle management paradox. Middle managers are often held responsible for outcomes while being excluded from decisions. Expected to absorb frustration. Given limited authority, organizations that ignore this reality don't just lose managers, they lose strong leaders and replace commitment with compliance. What strong bridges do. When the bridge is strong, execution is faster, surprises are fewer, trust is higher, decisions improve, culture strengthens, turnover drops. Not because people work harder, but because they work together. The call to action. Strengthening the bridge is everyone's responsibility. Executives must invite feedback, reward honesty, and ask better questions. Middle management must speak up professionally, share insight, not emotion, and protect clarity in both directions. Organizations must train communication, not just corporate speech, and measure alignment, not just results. The respect perspective. Organizations don't rise or fall at the top or the bottom. They rise or fall at the bridge.